Jean Kelly Shannon is spending one night in jail tonight, and she'll start 18 months of home confinement tomorrow. But she will not have to register as a sex offender. I talked about that and more with the mother of the young man who was falsely accused in this case. Christy Gilroy says her family has waited more than 5 years to see Pastor Kelly Shannon brought to justice.
And I didn't even know if this day was ever going to come.
Gilroy's son, who's now an adult, applauded in court as Shannon was led away to spend the night in jail. At age 13, he was charged with raping a teenage girl. But the girl later admitted to police Shannon told her to lie about the rape.
The original rape victim came clean, and I believe if she never came clean, my son's name would have never been cleared.
So there never was a sexual assault?
There was never a sexual assault. It was all made up because I put a restraining order on Kelly Shannon.
The Warwick pastor was also a Christian rock singer.
She uses that as leverage to get people to trust her, and she can befriend people.
Shannon was originally charged with possession of child porn. Detectives seized sexual images of the girl in the case from her phones and computer. The girl told investigators Shannon forced her to pose for the photos. But the child porn charge was later amended to using a computer for fraudulent purposes. That change means Shannon won't have to register as a sex offender.
Well, here's us women fighting for equal rights. If she was a man, she would have absolutely had to register as a sex offender. And I believe she should have too.
Shannon also admitted to 2 counts of filing false police reports. 5 other counts were dropped.
They chased him right from day one. They believed immediately he was guilty, where she sat 5 years on bail, and finally 6 years later, we're having our day in court.
And I reached out to Attorney General Peter Nerona's office to ask what led to that decision to reduce that child pornography charge to a misdemeanor. So far, I have not received a response, but we do want to note that this case took so long to work its way through the court system that it actually originated under the former Attorney General Peter Kilmartin. For now, we're live in Warwick. I'm I-Team reporter Katie Davis, NBC 10 News.
Peace, I'm back again with another video. I wanted to bring this video to your attention because this is a very disturbing story. If you watched the news clip that I just shared with you guys, man. As you can see, the person who was arrested in this case was a pastor. Her name was Kelly Shannon. And the reason why this is a disturbing story is because this is an example of how we trust people in our society to look over our kids sometimes, or we overlook certain people who have certain positions in this society. And what's mind-blowing about this case to me, first of all, is that it took 6 years for them, the court in Warwick, Rhode Island, for them to settle this case. Also, this pastor in this case, she basically got a slap on the wrist for being a child predator, man. Ain't that crazy? What was real crazy to me about this story is the fact that the pastor, she made up false rape allegations against this boy in this story because she was upset that the mother of the son in this case was trying to protect her son by filing a restraining order. Ain't that some crazy shit? And then another thing about this story that caught my attention towards the end of the news clip was how the mother of the son that was in this case, she admitted to you at the end of the story that this pastor got a slap on the wrist due to feminism. Can you believe that? And I'm not trying to cause no battle of the sexes type of discussion or war on this platform or on this story, but the mother admitted that if this pastor was a man, that she would have had to register as a sex offender. So that's something for y'all to sit back and think about. You know, the moral to this story, and the reason why I shared this story, is to let you all know to be careful of the people. Be careful about the people who you allow to be around your children. In this case, this woman, Kelly Shannon, she's a sexual predator that basically got let off the hook. All she's going to do for doing what she did to this boy and trying to ruin this boy's life with a false rape allegation she's just going to do 1 day of jail and 18 months of house arrest. Let that sink in. But once again, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. I appreciate y'all liking my videos, sharing my videos. I appreciate the subscribers, the non-subscribers. Till the next time, I'm out, y'all. Peace.